Can we get S to the chat?
He's on the buy on it, yes! I shot first!
Yes!
Is this dude really fucking hacking on a Roblox game? Come on, man. Oh, what the no. What the shit are you?
I mean, he's just under here hiding in the dark. You can't see him. I mean, this is why we don't play Euphrates Bridge, guys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't care how good of a goddamn player you are, you're not whipping on someone that fucking hard, dude.
If he's good, he's hitting his shots, then I mean the dude's just good. He's hitting his shots, man.
Dude, why are you getting upset at a game you don't like? You are doing it to yourself. Not only that, you're using a fucking controller. This is why. This is why I don't play Modern Warfare anymore. This is why. What the fuck is that?
Oh, truly, a seasoned COD Zombies veteran.
Who's gonna talk to us today? I don't want to play the game. It's bad. It's shit. Dog fucking shit. Yeah, that one hurt. I actually cut my hand doing that a while ago. Also, real quick, don't mind the microphone up here right now. I solely have it there so it fixes the lighting and everything. Like, if I angle it down, it goes back to this weird blue washed out color. If I put it back, nice bright red color. So that's it. It's been 2 weeks. Our Phase 5 event is coming to an end tomorrow. I'm recording this right now about 3:30 on the 17th. But that's me. That's Ryula, I guess, my online self. All those clips there that you guys saw were taken from the past 2 weeks of videos, and a few stream clips in there as well. But I feel like I probably could have put out some better videos, some different types of videos in there. But I just kind of got like one lane when Black Ops Cold War got revealed and all that. I was just like, Cold War, push out Cold War stuff. I'm making videos on Cold War, and that's basically it. Like, obviously I wasn't playing it or anything, but I was essentially all the videos that I kind of put out were based around Cold War. But again, this video here is not changing up a whole bunch. Like, I mean, this is me. This is just the content that I make. The first minute there, obviously, I went and put more time into it, made sure that it was the way I wanted it to look, the way I wanted it to be, feel, just fast-paced, moving, fun. Because this is what I do. It's just, that's the type of content that I like to push out for you guys. The type of content that I would want other people to, to see of me. And yeah, that is the content I want to be seen, but it's the content that me, growing up and watching on YouTube, that was the content that I got to see, similar at least, and was what made me happy, the stuff that made me smile. I started watching YouTube videos probably like, probably in like 8th grade was when I really, started looking at stuff, and I watched a whole bunch of Minecraft stuff, and then it kind of transitioned over to Call of Duty. But even then, I had always just sat there like, man, I want to make videos. I was like 8 years old, my dad bought me an HD PVR2. I remember sitting there trying to get it to work, recording my very first Minecraft video on my PlayStation 3, but I obviously, being that young, I didn't know how to edit, I didn't have a computer to edit, I could barely, record stuff properly. But I mean, just from such a young age, I was always just, I want to make videos, but once I got into high school was kind of when my thought process changed on why I wanted to make videos. And like, before I, continue with the video, Faze, for, this part of their video has like the steps that they want you to go through, answering their questions. And I guess this part right here, is answering the, what are you passionate about question. But once I had started, like actually like seriously, like following YouTubers, hitting the subscribe button, watching, each video that they uploaded every day, I started to, kind of realize a little bit more that, YouTube was more than just, oh, haha, I'm making a funny video. I realized that, not only was it me, but, just other people, that these YouTubers were helping people. I mean, I could come home, sit down, and watch one of their YouTube videos, and I was in a different world. I had no care. I was just sitting there taking in the content that they were creating, and it made me feel happy. I wasn't alone. I had somebody else that was, there with me. I had somebody else that could make me laugh and make me feel just, safe and give me comfort that, not just anyone can give you. But, in that, 5-10 minutes that, someone had made a video, the only thing that was happening in the world right then and there was me and just the content that was being displayed. The thing that I've always been just, very passionate about, something that's always just been in me, is just the need and the want to just help others. Throughout high school, I was, there for my friends as much as I could be. I was around everybody. I was like, I'm here for you. I joined a fire program in high school as a way of me saying, hey, I can, help my community this way. I've looked into the education paths of therapy and teaching, but when I realized that, a lot of YouTubers, yeah, sure, there's a whole bunch of people, content creators out there that, got into it because, oh my God, I could do this instead of, working a 9-to-5 job, or oh my God, god, I can do this and have fun instead of having to, you know, go to work, and I can still make a living off of it. Me, I hadn't initially posted my first video because of things like that. Sure, they're in the back of my mind now, like, if I can do this, just, you know, wow, obviously. But, I mean, I had made videos for about 2 years and just never posted them. I was like, it's not good enough, it's not this, it's not that, you know, but once I had kind of started realizing that, you know, posting a video and having someone click on it and watching it can seriously help someone. That was when I had, you know, first uploaded my video. The first video I had, you know, genuinely made was in like August of 2015, but I had never uploaded it. It just stayed on a USB drive. But I remember finally getting the courage to post my very first video was July 7th of 2017. It was again a Black Ops 3 video that I had made and I recorded, but it wasn't being like, oh man, I want to be a YouTuber, or oh man, I want to be able to do this instead of some other job. I posted the video because I was hoping for someone to watch, click on it, and just enjoy what I made, you know, just make them happy. And I still remember even, you know, it happened just recently, it's a few months ago probably, that I got my very first comment that was, your video that you made 8 months ago about how video games are getting boring saved me. Thank you so much. I don't have to grind to keep up with people anymore. I don't care about my record, but I always try my hardest. I subbed. Getting that comment was like, it's my greatest achievement from my YouTube channel. That right there was the proof, the solid comment that just said, hey, you helped somebody. Someone was down, someone was upset about something, they found your content, and you turned it around for them. You made an actual difference with somebody. I mean, yeah, sure, you know, getting your first 100 subscribers felt great. You know, that first YouTube video that hit 1,000 views was like mind-blowing, but like no other feeling can really top that. I accomplished, you know, what it was that I had initially set out to do when I started my channel. Who/what currently inspires you? So I mean, people-wise, I guess right now, for people that inspire me right now, it's something a bit different, but from what I've been, the people who initially inspired me, you know, to like actually, you know, give it a chance to like just to make the videos at first, not actually post them, were, you know, people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Vanos. Those were all the guys, you know, that I was watching and like, wow, this is so cool, this is something I want to try. And then eventually figured out like, hey, there's a whole lot, you know, more to this than just people, you know, sitting here playing video games having a good time. But a big inspiration as well, the one who kind of showed me, got me to actually start making the videos, you know, consistently, you know, someone who just showed me an editing style was Faze Jev. Now, before, you know, you go down to the comments and start memeing on me like, bro, yeah, I could kind of tell your content always looks very similar. I've had it, you know, said in the past down in comments. People like, oh, this video's reminiscent of Jev. Oh, you look like a knockoff Jev. Even my friends poke fun, like, I'll be watching a Jev video, like, oh, what are you doing, studying for your next video? And well, I'll admit, yeah, you know, obviously, like, his editing style, the cut commentary was something I was like, hey, I can do this. You know, I wasn't the best with editing. I mean, now obviously I'm more advanced, I can do the different things, but this is at this point now something that I've just always done. I still make the other funny time moment videos, I still make the meme tages, I still do the fun tages, but I mean, the base is just the cut commentary, so that's just kind of, you know, what I've done. I've started sprinkling, you know, more stuff in here and there, but the biggest inspiration as of right now definitely would just be all of you guys here watching. Like I said, I make these videos for you guys. I don't have the biggest following. I mean, I'm not saying that you guys here aren't a following or anything like that. I appreciate all of you, I love all of you, and you're the reasons I make these YouTube videos. If this was something that I, you know, just did as a hobby or just because it was something I wanted to do because it's fun, I wouldn't be putting a video out every other day. It would be something I would do last, because this is still somewhat technically something you have to work on. It's not like sitting down to relax and play a video game. It's no, okay, here's what we're gonna do, how are we gonna do this? If it was just something I did out of boredom, it would not come first. It would be, all right, I want to game first. I want to play with people first. I'm gonna go do this right now. I want to go eat out with friends. I want to go drive my car. It wouldn't be, hold on guys, I'll go later, I gotta finish this video, or I gotta record this video. So just 100% the biggest inspiration is just the people watching, those of you that are here consistently, you know, video after video. Seabass, Wolf, Bippin, Reaper, just to name a few. There's plenty other you guys that stop in, you know, day after day, video after video. You guys are the ones that I know at least one of those people is like, where's the next Ryula upload? I'm wondering when, you know, it's gonna come. They wait for it. Glop Clop, Banana Doge, whatever it is your current name is, whatever your many names have been, all of them. burnt into the back of my head. Whether you're here still or not, I'll always be remembering you. I can't stop smiling while making this. And now, the next 2 questions. How long have you been creating content online, and what are the talents you're most proud of / excited to share? I said it already, I've been making content, or did I say it? I don't remember the timeline I was saying, but like I said, I originally made like my very first YouTube videos back in 2015. I had just never uploaded them. Posting stuff online and actually sharing content, I've been doing it since summer of 2017. We're in the fall of 2020 right now, so just over 3 years. I remember still making that very first thumbnail on my mom's Mac because she had Photoshop, not me. Out in the living room, putting together this really... that thumbnail took me way too long to make for what it was compared to what I can make now relatively quickly. But that video, that one's privated. I don't think we'll ever be seeing that one. Something really special would have to happen for you guys to ever see that video. But talents I'd be most proud or excited to share is just my editing here. Outside of this, where I am right now, outside of my room, outside of my computer, I've never been the best at something. In school, I was, I guess, slightly above average. Playing sports, I was never, the best. I was never the all-star player. I mean, I was obviously, a contributing member of the team, by this thing back here that you can see, but I was never the standout player. In school, I was never the standout student. Even playing games, I'm never, the best when it comes to, Call of Duty. I'm not saying I'm a dog shit player or something like that, but the games I'm generally playing, I'm normally still not even the best. Everything I've ever done, I don't feel like I've been the best at it. I don't feel like I've been able to surpass the majority. The one thing I've always been able to tell myself I'm good at, though, is my video editing. Being able to make these videos. This here, just me doing this, is what I'm most proud to share. I love looking back at all my old videos. I love looking at my current videos. Like, a lot of people always say, oh man, it's so cringe to hear myself, playing back through a video, or I can't watch my own videos because it's just too weird for me. I absolutely love rewatching my videos. I'll watch my old videos. I'll watch videos over and over before I upload them. This video here, I'm probably even going to be able to go over multiple times. I know I've already edited together the little intro thing there, and I already can't tell you how many times I've looked over that because I'm just in love with it. I love it. I love what I'm doing here, the content I'm making. Whether it be a meme-tage, fun-tage, funny moments video, or just a cut-com, I get so much pride out of every single video I make. I watch all of them multiple times. Looking back to some old videos, obviously they're not, as good as, the ones I'm making now, and I look at those like, God, how did I post that? But all it does is push me to put more effort, more work, and just more production value into the videos I make here now. Anyways, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, why do I want to join Faze Clan? Why did I go through with this whole, Phase 5 recruitment challenge? I went through with this whole challenge because it was an opportunity. Sure, I could go on ahead and say, oh, I want to join Faze so I can get this huge platform. I want to meet all my heroes. I want to meet Jev, Agony, Kitty, all these big players that have been in the team for years. But in reality, I looked at this and I took it like, this right here could be a huge opportunity. Joining a team like Faze could just be such a big stepping stone. This could save me from having a regular life where I go to school for about 4 years, get a job, and then work until I'm, 60 something, retire. And then I'm sitting there like, what'd you do with your life? You worked. Everybody only gets one life, and I want to be able to live it. I don't want to have to go through the motions, Sure, you could go to some grade A college, you could get the best job in the world, but at the end of the day, you kind of just did what everyone else did, just a little bit more successful. Sure, you could go on ahead and say, trying to become a, some sort of internet star is the norm at this point, but at least you're enjoying what you're doing. Sure, you could enjoy, being a nuclear physicist. Sure, you could enjoy being a mathematician. And if you do, more power to you. Congratulations, you did what you set out to do in life. But for me, this here, making other people happy with the content I'm creating, is what I want to be able to do with my life. And joining Faze would be, the first big jump, the first real step towards that success. For me to get into Faze, it's not like that's the ceiling. It would be a chance for me to help both Faze as a community, everyone that's there, everyone that's around, and myself and my fans to become something bigger and to become something greater. So I kind of just got home from work. I just finished editing this whole thing, and I kind of want to redo the outro a little bit. I kind of dragged it out way longer than it needed to be. It turned into like a 20+ minute video, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. So I want to apologize real quick for the kind of monotone speak throughout the entirety of the video. Even right now, I'm trying to keep it a little bit low because I still feel like it was appropriate for the video I made. After editing this, after going back over it a few times now, I don't think I've ever kind of put my heart out into a video more than this. There is one that I know of that I kind of privated, but this right here is me at heart, not me, you know, making content, not me trying to be funny, not me trying to be my absolute best. This was me giving you me. This is me. This is Benny. This isn't Ryula. This is the guy behind who's editing. This isn't the guy that's putting the face on to be, hey, look at me, the funny guy yelling and screaming and doing all this other dumb stuff on camera. Me making and recording this video was just me. It was Benny at heart. It was the guy who wants to help other people. With that being said, I'm gonna leave the video there. To anyone who's still here at the end, I absolutely love you. To any Faze members or any recruiters that are watching this right now, I appreciate you for watching this, because you didn't have to watch more than that first minute. You definitely didn't have to watch the other 11 to 12 minutes. Didn't even have to go as far to just simply skip to the end to see if I had anything extra to say. I'm not going to add any extra clips. I don't feel the need to. I mean, I said it in the previous video, you know, should I get chosen, it's going to be because they like me for me. So that was me. That first minute was just my best content me, but the rest of this video here was me. That first minute will be over on Twitter as well, so to those of you guys that made it to the end, if you could go over to Twitter and just like, retweet, even if you could just make a brand new account and retweet it with no followers, it still means the world to me. Sharing this video, liking this video, telling literally anyone, you could tell your mother, she could care not at all, but I would still be just so happy that someone went as far to just simply share the video within the household. But right now I'm either at work, if I'm not, I'm probably live streaming the Cold War beta, so every time down in the description the Twitch is there if you guys want to catch that. I'll be streaming throughout the weekend. I can't say thank you enough to those of you guys that have been here supporting me throughout the many months, throughout the many years, and even to those of you that are new throughout the few days that you've been here. Just thank you. I truly do hope, you know, I can turn myself into something here to be able to help everybody, to be able to make everyone happy and smile. But again, if you want, check out the streams down below. Another video for you here in the next 2 days. Probably obviously going to be Cold War. One of the last times I'll probably be saying it. Hashtag Faze Ryula to anyone that could share that around, anyone that can help. But yeah, that does it for me. See you guys next time.